Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Today, we are going to be looking into how your person feels about you. This can be contact or no contact, but we are going to be looking into how this person feels about you, what they kind of think about when they think about you guys' connection, what's kind of going on in their mind when they think of you, basically. I would like to tell everyone that I have been pretty sick lately. Um, so that's kind of why my posting has slowed down. But if you notice that my voice is kind of scratchy, or if I'm kind of coughing through the video, please just ignore it. Yeah, I can't help it. I've been super sick, but I wanted to get back to posting because I am feeling quite a bit better than I was before. So, yeah. I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading, so a lot of different people here, a lot of different energies. So, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always message me over on Instagram. Um, I do, sorry, I do all of my readings through Instagram. Um, my readings are kind of like a donation-based gift exchange. So I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford or whatever you think is appropriate for the reading. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So we have 4 groups here. We have group 1 with this beautiful obsidian. We have group 2 with this tiger's eye. We have group 3 with this gorgeous selenite heart. We have group 4 with the rose quartz here. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to, and when you feel drawn to a specific group or a specific crystal, you can use the timestamps I provide in the comment section and in the description to jump right on over to your reading. Like I said, you can pause the video if you need more time. But with that, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in your readings, okay? I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. You chose group number 1 with the beautiful obsidian here. So, you all chose well-being. So, I'm getting a few things here. This person could want you to be doing really well. You may be not in communication because of your well-being. There may be like a pause in communication for some of you because of well-being. We're gonna pull some tarot. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. So let's see what's going on between you and this other person. Let's see. For group 1 spirit, what is going on between group 1 and the person they are thinking about? I'm really sorry, my throat is so scratchy. So we have the Ace of Wands, needing an outlet. This is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting, just randomly, the Ace of Wands in reverse needing an outlet. I feel like maybe they need an outlet from thinking about you. I don't know, that was just something random that popped up in my head. So, random message. They need some kind of outlet to channel this, like, I don't think it's anger. I think it's like this passion that they just cannot almost let go of. So we have the Four of Coins, material attachment. So usually this is like attaching to material things like, you know, like, they look really rich. They have a lot of nice things. It's like an attachment to a material, to material things, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're not in contact with this person because there's like an attachment to, like, how do I want to put this? There's like this passion and they need to find a new outlet because they're thinking about you like a lot. Like, physically, you know? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're not in communication or connected to this person currently because of well-being. I do feel like there was a lot of passion in this connection, but it was not being channeled in the best way. So we have the Six of Swords, better times ahead. Let's see. For group one, in regards to this person, this connection, oh goodness. We have the Ten of Cups, storybook endings. So, what I'm saying here is this person had a real, like, connection to you, and I feel like they are definitely still, I'm hearing that for some of you, they may be kind of watching still. There's, like, this material attachment, like this, usually this is, like, money and things like that, and, like, things, but I feel like this person is attached to you and like the physical connection you both had. And I'm feeling like with better times ahead, the Six of Swords, this usually means like moving on, but then we have the storybook ending, so I feel like they may be hoping for the storybook ending and that there are better times ahead than what you both have gone through already. Does that make sense? So I have some Love Oracle. If you want to check this out, this is, I got these off of Etsy. So some people like to buy the decks that I use. So, but yeah, I feel like this person, maybe you aren't in connection right now because of well-being, because like, while I don't think that this connection is necessarily toxic, I just feel like there was a lot of, maybe you guys were physical a lot. Does that make sense? I don't want this to get taken down off of YouTube. But I feel like maybe you both were physical, and not that being physical is a bad thing at all. But I feel like maybe there was a dependency on it when it comes to this connection, somewhat. And it needing to find like this other outlet. But I feel like they are hoping to move on to better times and like the storybook ending, because this Ten of Cups is like a happy family over like in like a pretty grass like yard with a rainbow. So like they're just like so happy. So that's like the oh my goodness, my throat is driving me crazy, I'm sorry. So like that's like the ideal storybook ending. Like the only thing they're missing in this picture is like a picket fence, a white picket fence. So let's see how this person is feeling about this connection. Yeah, I guess this. Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, scared. they're like afraid that you're going to move on past this connection and they're not going to get the storybook ending with you. Like they know that you guys were really, I don't want to say material based. Like I don't feel like you guys were like dependent on money, like, but I do feel like maybe there was a lot of grown up extracurricular activities that took place between you two. Maybe there became like almost like a dependency on it, sorry. But they're really afraid that you're gonna move on. And it could be that you guys are not connected because of your well-being, because there are better things ahead for you. But this is more of like how they're feeling, what they're thinking, So for group 1, please, Spirit, how their person is feeling, what's going on in this connection. What do we need to see here, Spirit? I feel like this card wants to come out, okay? Oh, wow. Wedding, marriage, forever, the one, union. See, that's kind of where I feel like the 10 of Cups would end up. Being married, union, being that storybook ending where the couple gets married and has, kids or whatever, their dream house. Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Okay. So let's see, one last card for group 1, please. Out of this deck, anyways. We're going to pull some zodiac cards, and then I have some Scrabble letters, so we may pull a couple of those to see if we get any initials. Sorry. Okay, so we have breakup, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. That's interesting that it's going right over the 10 of Cups, too. We have breakup and wedding. That is interesting. So I don't feel like maybe they were really focused on this breakup. And I feel like whenever we pulled the storm warning, I feel like they're gonna be coming back and almost creating this upheaval to kind of get your attention. And I just, like, they are very, like, their energy is really scattered here. Fear, wedding, storm warning, breakup. So it's almost like the opposite here. I think that they are fearing that if they end up with the storybook ending, that there will be this huge breakup or like this huge upheaval maybe for some of you. And then you guys will end up separated again. Like there's a lot of fear around with this person when it comes to this connection. So for some of you, I really do feel like maybe you being apart, if you are apart, is for your well-being. Like we were pulling, like you all chose the card you chose, well-being, because it feels like this person is really scattered. There's a lot of fear around this person, probably a lot of drama when you were together, but they may have like commitment issues almost even, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. I kind of want to also pull from this deck. Let's see if we can kind of just make room here, okay? So for group 1, I know I said that was the last deck I was going to use, but we have the situations deck, and I want to know a little bit more about you guys' situation, maybe what happened. Yeah. Okay, we have pop-up. Like I was saying that, they were gonna show up and like create all this upheaval to get your attention. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. So maybe not a surprise visit. Like for some of you, this may be like a literal surprise visit, but I'm hearing more social media. They have a lot of fear. Let's make sure you guys can see all of this. Like I know that it cuts off some of the cards, most of the cards, but just be wary of this upheaval that this person may come in and try to cause to get your attention. Okay, because this person's really scared that you're gonna move on. Maybe this person really fears you having like this big wedding, and they really regret this breakup that you both went through. So Verge, about to reveal, confess. Yeah, see, it kind of goes along with that pop-up card. Or maybe they're about to reveal that they want this, big wedding and this storybook ending with you. Let's see. For group 1, Spirit. Crickets. Silence. Non-action. Okay. So they're in the process of deciding how to create this storm warning. Okay, I'm getting that this is the quiet before the storm. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to scare anyone. I don't think this person's, like, crazy or is gonna do anything horrible. And if you feel like they are crazy and are, gonna do something horrible, talk to somebody you trust, okay? Always talk to someone you trust, okay? Because tarot readings is not a therapy session, even though it might feel like it sometimes. So let's see. I'm sorry about my coughing and my throat and all that. Love affair, dirty little secret down low. So that could be how this breakup happened. But I feel like maybe, because we were talking about like this physical, grown-up time. I don't want this to get taken off of YouTube, but maybe you were the dirty little secret, keeping, like, you were the down low kind of, not that, they were cheating on someone else, like, that could be for some people, but I feel like you both were really passionate about each other, and they think about it a lot, okay? They're wanting this better time ahead, the Six of Swords, and this storybook ending. So I feel like they're going to come back and create this storm of upheaval and like maybe some drama, or maybe not necessarily drama, but they're going to get your attention. But this is the quiet before the storm, okay? They're on the verge of doing it. That doesn't mean that they are, doing it like right now. They're on the verge. This is the planning stage almost for them. And it's going to be spontaneous, unexpected. Like both of these. Spontaneous, unexpected, about to reveal, confess. But we're in the silence, non-action phase right now. Okay? But they're letting this fear really almost like boil over is what I'm hearing. They really need some other outlet to take all this out, because I feel like they're focused so much on, maybe your breakup, maybe the wedding that you guys were planning but didn't have, or like the wedding that they would like to have with you. So that's kind of what I'm getting. So zodiac cards. We're gonna pull 2 of these for group 1. So just keep an eye out, okay? For some of you, if they are with somebody else, then maybe they're gonna want this love affair with you. If they're with someone right now and they want you to be, the dirty little secret. But of course, do whatever you think. Like, you have free will. Do whatever you think. This is going to be different for everyone, so you can always come get a personal love reading with me over on Instagram. Alright, so for group 1, zodiac cards, please. This could be your zodiac sign, sun, moon, or rising, if you know them, their zodiac sign. This is such a small deck, it takes a minute for cards to actually come out. I will pull off the top if they don't, though. Oh, no. Okay, so we have Capricorn, number 10. Okay. So this could be your sun, moon, or rising, their sun, moon, or rising, someone else's. If someone is in this situation with you. Let's see. And then we're going to pull some initial Scrabble letters, because those are just always fun. Alright, we're going to pull off the top here. Alright, so we have Pisces. I feel like maybe you're a Pisces. I'm feeling like this is your energy and this is their energy, because like, look at this. This is so much softer. It's like almost like water energy. I don't know much about the zodiac, so if I'm wrong and this is like a fire sign, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's water. Pisces just gives me water energy kind of vibes, and Capricorn gives me like this fire energy. It could also be water. I don't know. Okay, I'm just being real honest. I don't know. You're gonna have to like Google that or something, but we are getting Pisces and Capricorn. So let's pull like 4 of these. This could be initials. 3. Let's pull that one. 4. Okay. So let's see. We have an E. We have an X. We have a P. Ooh, and a Y. So hopefully, if you see something in the Scrabbles, a specific initial or something, you can post it down below, so that if somebody else chose group 1, they can see it also, and they might not have seen it when they watch this. So yeah, go ahead and comment if you would like to share something about, whatever you'd like to share, something about this group. And yeah, with that, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. Make sure to go follow me over on Instagram. I do readings regularly in my stories, just for fun. And you can always get a personal reading with me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next reading. I love you guys. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 2 with the beautiful tiger's eye. So you all chose financial health. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards and see how your person is feeling about you, what they're kind of thinking, feeling about your situation, the situation between you two. Let's see. Okay, so for group 2, okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, shifting the energy. Okay. I believe that this is the 5 of Swords in reverse, because you can't actually tell, but yeah, no, this is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there is a shift in energy. Okay, let's see. So maybe this person is shifting the energy in the connection between you two. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands, celebrating union. So since this is a connection reading, this financial health, you could know each other through a job, a business that you both are a part of, or this just means that you both are really healthy. Like this is a really healthy connection, because we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and I don't know if you guys can see the gold writing, but this talks about shifting energies, and then the 4 of Wands, which talks about celebrating union. So let's see for group 2. Oh wow, the Ace of Coins, new beginnings. So for some of you, this could be a no contact situation, but for a lot of you, I definitely feel like this is probably a contact situation. This is between you and maybe somebody you've known for a little while. This financial health I kind of see as the Ace of Coins also in like a typical like general reading. Um, but I feel like you are going to be celebrating new beginnings together. There's like this new shift of energy that's really awesome. So for group 2, so we have Hanged Man. This talks about a new perspective. So it's possible that a new perspective is coming in. We're gonna pull some oracle cards, definitely. But sorry. But overall, this looks amazing between you and this other person. There's this shift of energy. Like the Five of Swords, upright, is somebody not playing by the rules. You see, he has a knife behind his back, and she's turned away from him. But this is what we pulled, the Five of Swords in reverse. This is a shift of energy. He doesn't have a sword. He's gonna surprise her with flowers, and she's facing him, okay? You know, these two people are getting married, celebrating union. The Ace of Coins, aces refer to new beginnings. Coins typically talk about money, but since this is a connection reading, I'm just kind of seeing this as new beginnings between you two. Maybe you are actually getting married with this person. Maybe I'm hearing for some of you, this person has recently like proposed possibly, and you're wondering about this shift in energy. But it may be time for a new perspective. And I don't feel like the hangman usually means like a pause, like before action, things like that. But I feel like maybe there's just like this really big shift in energy between you and this other person. We're gonna pull some oracle. Okay, so let's see. For group 2, let's see how this person is feeling about your connection between the both of you, what they're kind of feeling. Ex-lover, memories of past, old flame, nostalgia, or nostalgic. So the shift in energy, I was kind of feeling like this was like an old, like a person from the past, kind of coming back, and you're like their, old flame, or like, somebody that they have really fond memories about. Like, I don't feel like this is an ex-lover as in like they're cheating on you. But let's see, romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. And that's going right over celebrating union with the Four of Wands. So I feel like this, you both have a lot of history together. Like there's this shift in energy with this old person. Not, like an old person, but like a person from the past. It doesn't matter what age you are, but a person from the past. And it's almost like you both are like almost re-falling in love. Like falling in love all over again. And there's all this affection and happiness because we also have new beginnings. So, and there's like this need for a new perspective on this connection. So maybe it's not the same as it used to be. And you're surprised by this new connection. Let's see. Reconciliation, reunion, second chances, back together. I miss you. Aw. Okay, so yeah, no. See, ex-lover and reconciliation. Like, I feel like this is somebody whose energy is shifted. Like, sometimes we take breaks in connections and then end up back together, and like there's this new shift of energy, and you can work so much better with each other. And sometimes you're just supposed to be apart for a short, for a period of time, and grow away from each other, so that whenever you both reconnect, there's like this new perspective. It's almost like you both are new people to each other, but not all at the same time. Like you may be this person's ex, but you could still get back together and feel like you're with somebody completely new. Ooh, let's see what this is. This has mask. Hidden motive, conceal, disguise, lying? Well, that was unexpected. Okay. We're gonna pull some oracle cards out of another deck also. But it's interesting. It's possible for some of you that this person used to wear a mask, used to have a lot of hidden motives. Maybe this person is afraid that you have hidden motives or is lying, but just keep an eye out. I don't want to make anyone paranoid, obviously, like, no, but I don't know, that's an interesting card to pull after all of those. Maybe this person is trying to almost put on a disguise around you, not to, like, I feel like they just kind of don't want to come off as, you know, negative or like bad, you know, or like scare you away almost. It's interesting. But just keep an eye out, okay? Be aware of this person. But I feel like there's so much romantic feelings here, though. Like, this person, like, we have shifting energies, celebrating union, so like new, you know, marriages, new beginnings, and then a new perspective. So let's go ahead and pull. I moved these up so that I can fit another few cards underneath that. Let's see, for group 2, this person, this situation, this connection, what's going on? Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. So, yeah, I feel like you both have like this magnetic pull towards each other. Like, it's almost like maybe you've gone back and forth with this person quite a few times in the past. And that's why we have this ex-lover and reconciliation, and you guys have just been kind of going back and forth, and you just can't resist each other. Despite maybe you or this other person, you know, wearing a mask sometimes. Maybe there was lying in the past between you both. But maybe it's time for a fresh perspective, because I always like to see things in a positive light, but we'll see how this goes. Interview, talk, conversation, get on same page. So maybe you both need to have a conversation and see where this connection is going, okay? Because I feel like for most of you are actually in contact with this person, and you can always come get a personal reading with me over on Instagram, but if this doesn't resonate, but I do feel like most of you are in contact, and if not, you're going to be in contact really soon because this person really wants to talk to you. But if you are in contact, you should probably, you know, have a conversation about where this is going between you two. Sorry. So we have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. And that's going right over reconciliation. So maybe one of you ghosted the other and just cut each other off. But there's like this magnetic pull. And this person just like wants to talk to you if you're not in contact. But I feel like maybe this ghosted and blocked and this hidden motive may be why things were ended in the past. Oh. Okay, let's go with meeting. 2 or more people discussing, discussions, planning. So I feel like there's going to be discussions, like there needs to be talking. There's a lot about talking and planning here and figuring out where you both stand with each other, you know? I know that most of these are really hard to see, but I want you to be able to see everything. But we're kind of just talking about it as we go over it, but there's just like this there's this new shift and new perspective, but I feel like we need to, or you both need to, maybe go back and talk about things that have happened in the past, because there's definitely reconciliation. There's a lot of romantic feelings. There's this magnetic pull between you two, but then we have like this ghosted, blocked, cut off, and this mask kind of energy, hidden motive, conceal, disguise lying. So I feel like maybe that's why things ended in the past, but there's this need to maybe re-meet each other. Like, I know you know who each other are, but what I'm trying to say is like re-meet each other. Maybe, go on dates and literally say, hi, I'm, thus and so, and re-meet who, this other person is. And learn about this other person, almost like an interview, what's your favorite color, even if you know it. Maybe it's changed, but there's this need to talk and re-meet each other and like almost like reconcile, and see where you're going with this connection. Because I feel like this is definitely a new healthy like connection, even though this is with like an old person, like a past person. But you still, like, since this is a past person that you are probably reconnecting with, you need to almost re-meet them and, connect again. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pull some zodiac cards, and this can be anyone's sun, moon, or rising. This could be your sun, moon, or rising, their sun, moon, or rising. And then we are going to pull some Scrabble tiles for initials, possible initials. We'll pull about 4 of those. Let's see, for group 2. So yeah, what I'm hearing here is just reconnect, take each other on dates again, It can't hurt. So we have Aquarius, number 11. Let's see, that could be your sun, moon, or rising, their sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Scorpio. I felt like Scorpio was gonna come out. Yeah, so Scorpio. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person really wants a new beginning, a new perspective, this energy shift that I'm feeling. They're wanting all of that, and probably union. That doesn't necessarily mean that they want to get married right now. It could be, they want to be together, with you. They want to go on dates. They want to date, in general. Boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, kind of, whatever it is for you, you know. They want to be that with you, okay? They want to be lovers again. They have this romantic feeling. They want to reconcile, but I feel like there definitely needs to be conversation about where that is going, like where you both stand on all of that, So this can be your initials, their initials. Okay, we have a Q. Oh, we have a D. Oh, okay. We have another D, and then we have an H. So if you'd like to comment down below if you see a specific initial, or something you want to say about the reading, tell your story in the comments, whatever, you're totally welcome to. Please always keep it respectful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos, and make sure to go follow me over on Instagram if you have Instagram. I post regular readings in my story over there that you can interact with and get a little card pull, and you can get a reading from me over there. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in my next reading. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Who chose group number 3 with this beautiful selenite heart. So you all chose talent. So this person probably thinks you're very talented, very smart, in the things that you do, and very, I'm hearing wise, actually. Um, I think they just think that you are really amazing at the things you choose to do, and it's almost like a natural talent. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to necessarily be singing or dancing. It's just whatever you do, this person thinks that you are like just naturally talented. Okay, so let's see. For group 3, please. Oop. Apparently, we're having issues shuffling today. Okay, so for group 3, how their person kind of feels about them, this person, this connection, what's kind of going on. Okay, so we start off with the Six of Swords, better times ahead. I'm going to move this camera back just a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to be able to get everything in the frame. Okay, so let's see. So there may have been a lot of arguments in the past, I'm kind of hearing, because we have the Six of Swords. Typically, the swords are all in the boat, and that kind of signifies bringing your issues with you, but in this, she doesn't have any swords in her boat. So I'm kind of getting like better things are ahead within this connection. And we have the Tower card, a reckoning. Okay. So let's pull 2 more of these. I'm sorry about my throat. I have been very sick and I'm trying to get over it. So the Tower card kind of things are kind of fall apart to make room for new brighter things. Yeah, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So this is a lot of really heavy energy, guys. So there's a lot being carried within this connection. There may be some kind of tower moment that happened in this connection that this person thinks about a lot. Like, you know, something that kind of fell apart. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Pride before fall. Okay. So there was a lot of pride in this connection. And it may be coming from the other person. But I feel like you are very talented, okay? And there are better times ahead. But it seems like what I'm seeing, we have oracle cards that we're going to pull from to get a little more information about the connection. But it just seems like with the Tower, the 10 of Wands, there's a lot of heavy energy, a lot of, like, the 10 of Wands shows a heavy load. You know, she's carrying so much on her. And it's a lot. And the Tower shows, you know, things kind of falling apart to make way for new things. But the Tower card is still really heavy energy. I feel like there are better times ahead, not necessarily in this connection. Like things are going to, I feel like things are kind of falling away. This connection brings in a really heavy load. Like there may be better times ahead, but this pride has to fall away first. Okay? Like there's a lot of pride within this connection. So maybe this person isn't talking to you. Like maybe this is a no contact situation because of pride. This person might be very prideful. But you are being told that there are better times ahead. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle regarding this connection, maybe how this person feels about the connection, how they see it between you and this other person, please, for group 3, Spirit. So we have ghosted, disappears, silence, ignored, rejected. So that may be what's kind of happened here. That may be why there's no contact, because I was feeling like there was no contact. This may be an on-again, off-again kind of toxic relationship. And that may be what happened regarding the Tower card. And things just kind of fell apart after you were ghosted, or if you ghosted them, maybe. They think about this ghosting a lot. Okay, we're gonna take what's on top here. Ooh. Okay, so we have heartbreak, hurt, betrayal, grief, disappointment. Okay. So yeah, I feel like they do think about this ghosting a lot. There's heartbreak over the Tower card, so I feel like there was a lot of heartbreak here, a lot of hurt, maybe betrayal. It just seems like this connection was really heavy on both of your shoulders, and it was just almost unsustainable, because maybe you both had high expectations for one another. Let's see, for group 3, this connection, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of heartbreak around the ghosting. Okay. So we're going to take this. Change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. So there needs to be some kind of change regarding this Ten of Wands, this heavy load. There needed to be change. Maybe this person felt like there needed to be change, or your spirit guides are just telling you that there needed to be change, because there was a lot of back and forth heartbreak. So we have ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Right over the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands upright usually shows like a celebration. Actually, it says celebration. You know, they're celebrating, but this is in reverse. So pride before fall. So I feel like this person was really prideful. And I feel like there is quite a bit of regret within this person. But it feels like this connection was almost too much to carry for both of you. And there was like a ghosting or like some kind of heartbreak. But it was for the best. Like it was best for both of you. That things change, because it was just so heavy. Like there needed to be some kind of growth. Like this was a cycle. Okay? Let's see, for group 3, please. About this connection. Maybe how this person sees their connection. For group 3, please. Okay, so we have focused, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. So this is going right over this ghosted card. This person is definitely still fascinated and watching. I feel like they're not coming forward because of all the heartbreak. I feel like they probably ghosted you, but they're just kind of afraid of how you'd react if they came forward, you know? Soulmates, similar, friendship, romantic partner. That's going right over heartbreak. So there was quite a bit of heartbreak here, because I feel like maybe they felt like you were like a best friend or like a serious romantic partner for them. And you guys were so similar, but it was just too much. It was like the flame was burning too strong or too bright. What is that saying? To stay lit, you know? Because this Tower card, you know, something ended and it was like a, you know, things like shifted, okay? And it was like sudden and really tough, and there was a lot of heartbreak, but this person sees you as their soulmate, or at least someone that they really, really cared about a lot. And they're really focused on you still, so if you post on social media, they may be watching. So we have lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. So it's like they can't change. Because we have this Ten of Wands that talked about heavy loads. And then we talked about this change that had to happen. And I feel like you have been changing. You've been trying to change. You've been trying to grow and expand. But it's like they're closed in and trapped because they're also focused on you still. Like, they're upset that this ghosting happened, that this heartbreak was so, you know, such a big thing. But they're still focused, and it's like you're mentally almost locked in their mind. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. Living there like rent free, you know, in their minds. Ooh, okay. Yeah, see, this is what I was thinking. Twin flames. The one, mirrored souls, pledged. So you guys have a serious past, and I feel like for a lot of you this is your twin flame, and that's why they're so focused on you, and change has to happen to be able to release this like twin flame pledge, because this is like your mirrored soul. This is like the other half of your soul, you know. And that's why they're so locked in on you. That's why they're watching. That's why they feel like you're their soulmate and they're yours. That's why they feel that way. Even though they ghosted you and there was a lot of heartbreak, there needed to be some kind of change, okay? There's a lot of pride in this regarding this person, so that may be why they can't come forward and say something to you. But I feel like they think about it a lot. They think about you a lot. They can think about your situation that you were in a lot. Let's go ahead and pull some zodiac cards. This could be your zodiac sign, their zodiac sign, sun, moon, or rising. Oh. So we have Capricorn, number 10. Let's see. Oh. And then we have Scorpio, number 8. Now we are going to pull some Scrabble letters, a couple of them, or a few of them, to see if we have any significant initials. So let's go ahead and shake this up real good. See what wants to come out. So we have R. We have an L and an A. Let's pull one more. Okay. And then we have a W. I'm so sorry about my cough, guys. I really wish I could control it. Okay, so we have R, L, A, and W. So these may be significant initials, or like, you know, whatever this is for you. You'll know if you see, you know, something that sticks out. If you'd like, you can go comment down below. If you see a certain initial, you can go comment down below for other people who chose this pile. Or you can go just, you know, tell your story in the comment section. Of course, be respectful always, but I'd love to hear whatever you'd like to share with everyone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And you can always go, you know, follow my Instagram. I do little stories or card pulls in my story on Instagram. So if you'd like to be a part of that, go make sure to follow. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4 with the beautiful rose quartz. So you all chose peace. Ooh, that is gorgeous. So maybe this person really wants you to be at peace. Maybe they feel very peaceful with you. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot cards. Let's see how this person, kind of feels about your connection, what's going on in this connection. Let's see. So for group 4, please, this connection. What is going on? How does this person feel regarding their connection? Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands in reverse, so licking your wounds. There's actually a lot of bird energy here. We have a dove here and then eagles here. But this is the 7 of Wands in reverse, so licking your wounds. So maybe this person has hurt you. Let's see. For group 4, please. What is going on in this connection? So we have the Page of Cups, romantic gestures. I don't know if you guys can see. I like to read the gold writing here. So Page of Cups. So this is very romantic. So I feel like, as of right now, we're gonna pull more. But as of right now, I feel like maybe this person has hurt you, and they really want to make peace. And maybe there's some kind of romantic gesture coming your way. They may be planning it. You may have already received their romantic gesture. They may be trying, like, really hard to win you back. 4 of Swords, time of non-action. Okay. So maybe they're kind of scared to make this romantic gesture, and they're kind of licking their wounds, and they're kind of like, maybe feeling bad for themselves a little bit, bad about whatever they did. Okay, so we have the Knight of Coins, connected to nature. I love that energy. That is beautiful. So maybe their romantic gesture will have something to do with nature. They're still planning, okay? There's a lot of planning energy kind of here, but there's no action actually happening yet. So maybe they've hurt you in the past, or maybe this is a no contact situation for some of you. Maybe there has been contact, but it's been a little, not great currently. Maybe they're, gaining that courage to make the romantic gestures. I'm feeling like I'm hearing a picnic. So we're going to pull some oracle cards and see what we get there. I'm really sorry about my cough, guys. I cannot control it. But if I were to go through and edit every time I coughed, I would be cutting out really important parts of this video. So we're not going to do that. So, okay, so for group 4, please. What is going on within this connection? What do we need to see? Okay, so we have divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. Yeah, see, that's the time for no action. The 4 of Swords it shows kind of like resting after like testing, and then the 7 of Wands with the licking your wounds. They're kind of just taking a minute, okay? So their romantic gestures will happen in divine timing. There's like this waiting energy. They're just I feel like there's kind of like this fear, kind of like they don't want to have the wrong timing. They're waiting for the perfect timing. They're just waiting. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Group 4. We have spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. Right over that. Okay, sorry, my camera cut me off. I had to free up some space on my camera. Okay, so I feel like they're gonna have an epiphany, a realization, because wherever they messed up, this was kind of like a life lesson. So just give them some time, okay? They're gonna come to their senses. They're gonna have like this enlightenment, like divine timing, okay? This is like they're gonna have their epiphany and divine timing, and realize how to make peace. And with these, I know romantic gestures can't fix everything, okay? But I feel like they're going to want to try, and that is the first step. And now it's your decision if you actually forgive them for whatever they did whenever the time comes. Because I do feel like they will have a realization that, oh, this is how maybe I could fix this. This is how I messed up, This is how I might be able to make peace. So for group 4, please. Hopefully my camera doesn't cut me off anymore. Group 4. Okay. So we have storm warning, upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. They are really focused on the drama that they caused, or the upheaval. Maybe they're really focused on what they feel like the obstacles are within this connection. And like that's why they feel like they can't, like there's this non-action kind of energy with the 4 of Swords up there. Let's see, for group 4, please. Oh. Okay, we have ghosted, disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. I feel like they're really nervous about being rejected. Maybe they disappeared and like almost like ghosted you, and that's why they're kind of worried. Or maybe this is coming out because it's a time for no action. They're not really doing much, so it's almost like you're getting silence from them. But just like I'm hearing, be patient, okay? Because this person's just kind of learning life lessons right now. Let's see. For this group, actually, I want to shuffle these really well. Let's see. A little bit more about this connection, how this person sees this connection, what's kind of going on, whatever we need to know about it, please. This person. Oh. Okay, so we have grip. Anchor, chains weighed down. So I'm hearing that this person's trying to get a grip and that they just feel kind of weighed down by this, whatever they did wrong. They're just kind of really worried that they're not going to be able to come back from it. Let's see. I don't feel like they feel like they're in chains whenever they're with you. I feel like whatever they did wrong like really makes them feel weighed down, almost like an anchor. Like they can't move forward. Like that's where we're kind of getting the no action, because obviously this person can't do anything because he's like literally tied down. So there's a lot of no action here, silence. They're just kind of like, I don't know what to do from here. But they're gonna come to the realization. We pulled 2 here. Let's go ahead and shuffle this one more time. And if they're supposed to come out, they will. And if not, I guess I'll just take whatever ends up on top. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take what's on top. These are coming out in 2s. Okay, so commitment, long-term relationship. So it could be that for some of you, only for some of you, that this person, that maybe you wanted commitment and they felt tied down and maybe they ghosted, disappeared. And now they're coming to that realization like, oh no, what did I do? Or they want this commitment and they just don't know how to get there, honestly. They're gonna have this spiritual awakening, realization, epiphany about the need for this long-term relationship with you. I feel like they just don't know how to get there. That's the main thing here, is there's just no action happening, and they're just kind of licking their wounds like a hurt dog. And they just are kind of just stuck. And that's why you're getting a lot of silence currently, but like your spirit guides are telling you divine timing. Just wait. They're gonna have this spiritual awakening. You're gonna get there. Some people are just a little bit, take a little bit longer than others. For group 4, please. What cards need to come out here regarding this situation? Okay. Waves. Emotion coming, going. Wow, that's interesting. There's a lot of storm wave energy here. You see that? So they're like on a beach here, both of them. So just prepare, because there's a lot of waves coming in and out. Emotions coming and going. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I hate when I bump the camera like that. I'm really sorry. But yeah, there's just storms cause a lot of upheaval. A lot of obstacles, and the waves kind of show emotion coming and going. So they are just kind of working through emotions currently. Let's see. One last card, please, for group 4 out of this deck. They're just kind of getting through their emotions. I feel like they're a very emotional person, and they can only handle so much at a time. And maybe that's why they ghost sometimes. Triggers. Name, car, place. That's interesting. So they get triggered a lot. For some of you, I really feel like this is a no contact thing currently. Because of ghosted, because of these triggers. But I feel like in divine timing, they will come forward. You just have to give them a little bit of time, okay? They may get triggered by your name, by certain cars, places you've been, or mentioning places that you both have been together. And this could be that you also get triggered by this. I feel like it's like a mutual thing. They want this long-term relationship, I feel like, but they're just kind of getting there. They feel chained down, maybe in a relationship that they're currently in, or with the inability to move forward, kinda, There's these emotions coming and going. It's almost like overwhelming, like this storm warning. It's almost overwhelming for this person. I want you all to be able to see most of this, but there's a lot of cards here, so I can only do so much. But, yeah, I feel like this person is really triggered by you, by the mention of your name. So, like, if they're at the store and somebody says your name and it's not, like, even, about you, somebody just has the same name, and they hear it, they're like, oh my god, who? What? Or, like, they're watching TV and somebody has the same name, or, they mention the same place, like a state you've been or a country you've been together or talked about going to, they are triggered and they think of you. Maybe you guys spent a lot of time in a car, a specific car, and they see it and they're like, oh my gosh, and they think of you. That kind of stuff, okay? But basically, they're licking their wounds. They're just, right now, if you've been thinking also about connecting with them, sending them a message, just wait. Just hang on, okay? There's going to be a divine timing and a spiritual awakening that happens here, and there's going to be romantic gestures and, you know, things like that coming forward from them, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some zodiac cards. Oh, this could be anyone's sun, moon, or rising. Oh, okay, you know, let's go ahead and take it because it's trying to come out. Aries. So we have Aries here, number 1. Group 4, please, Spirit. And then we're going to pull some Scrabble letters, and it could be any initials. This can be anyone's sun, moon, or rising. Yours, theirs, anything like that, you know? Let's see. If we don't have one come out, we'll just pull from the top here in a second. One more, maybe? Okay. So we have Taurus. Taurus? Am I saying that right? So we have 1 and 2. That's interesting. So, yeah, what I'm getting is just be patient, guys. Because sometimes it takes a little bit longer for people to come to realizations than it does others. So, okay. For group 4, so we have an M, a D, and an O. And an A. So if you see any initials that kind of pop out at you, you can comment them down below for other people who chose group 4 if they hadn't, you know, seen it. If you want to tell your story, whatever's going on with you regarding this, go ahead, feel free to comment it down below, whatever you'd like. Of course, stay respectful, please. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And make sure to go follow up on my Instagram. I do little card pulls that you can interact with on my story regularly. And yeah, I'd love to have you over there. So, and of course, my personal readings. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.